Hi J309 students, my name is Andrew Lih. I will be your instructor this semester, but sorry, for the first week I'm actually going to be in Buenos Aires, Argentina at a conference, so I'm sorry I won't be there for the first week, but my great partner in teaching, Robert Hernandez, will be there to help cover, and hopefully you'll be seeing my face on a big video conferencing screen so I can still be there with you and explain the class. But in case I can't, let's do a quick overview of what we'll be doing this semester, and we'll start with when we're meeting. Tuesday evenings from 6 p.m. to 8:40 each night. We will be doing a lot of stuff this semester, so let me give you an overview of what we'll be covering this semester. The name of the class obviously is Introduction to Online Media, and that's something that is quite broad, but the idea is at the end of the class we're going to be able to have you march into any news organization or editor that deals with online journalism, and you'll be able to speak knowledgeably, and not only speak knowledgeably but be able to show them work that you've done in the online journalism realm, and actually you'll have these skills to take photos, edit photos, do video, do audio, do slideshows, and all these things we're going to be learning this semester with a number of tools on the Mac and Windows platform. So this class is a combination of understanding the theory behind good online storytelling and also learning the tools. So my class is a little bit unique in that we don't have one thing that dominates the grading. So I know a lot of you are concerned about the grading, and it's almost like we have 6 items equally weighted in this class. So we have quizzes, we have the class blog and online interaction. So a lot of this class will be happening online in social networking space or on blogs. We will also have in-class exercises, and we'll also have in-class participation grade. And then the 2 big assignments we're going to have this semester, one is a story package that's going to exercise your ability to do visual storytelling, and then we'll have a final project in the class that will try to take all the skills that you've learned this semester and you'll apply them to one particular project that you'll report originally for the web. Okay, so these are the 6 basic tasks that you'll be doing this semester, and they almost all have equal weighting, anywhere from 10% to 25% of your grade. So there really is nowhere to hide in this assessment. You really have to be engaged in the class the whole time. So if you're conscientious, if you're earnest, if you're willing to learn, there's a lot of things you can pick up in the class and you'll do well. If you are too strategic and slack off on one assignment or the other, then you'll have a tougher time. So it's important to follow along with the class, because each skill that you build on makes the next one easier. So let's make sure we all keep on top of the skills, the exercises, and doing the technical tools so that no one gets lost, and we'll all wind up having really successful assignments at the end of the semester. So for the first few weeks we'll be dealing with kind of the mechanics of setting up your blog, your online accounts, getting familiar with photography and visual information, and then we'll start to dive right into exercises for the class. And if you look in the syllabus, you'll see that we have in week 5 we'll have the first pitch for your story due. Up until that point it'll be mostly exercises in class that we do, and you'll be graded on those. But after that, after week 5, you'll really be working on your big stories. And we'll see that the weeks 6 and 7 will have a lot of time to work in class on the stories, until finally we have week 8, the first project is due, and we'll have in-class deconstruction and critiques. So this is really important in the journalism field, is that these assignments are not just turned into the instructor, but we actually sit in front of the class and we critique each other's work, because we learn a lot that way. And it's not to embarrass anyone, and it also forces people to do better work because you're competing with your peers, but you'll find it's a very congenial environment and you'll learn a lot from each other's work. Week 9 is really the midterm point, and after that we really concentrate on the final project. So it's really broken into 2 halves, but most of the intensive technical work in terms of finding out how to use the tools are in the first 7 weeks of the semester. We'll also be doing a video assignment. I know that most of you have done a basic video class in broadcast, which is great, but we'll be teaching you some special techniques for producing work for the web. And that's slightly different than doing TV, because the screens are smaller. If you've seen YouTube, you know that your picture has to fit in this whereas you're used to watching TV like this. So we're going to concentrate on web-based video, and you'll find that's a lot of fun. We'll be using flip cameras, which are really tiny but really great tools, and you'll be learning the basics of video editing on the Mac and Windows that will provide for some really good storytelling in your websites. So the final project that we're working on the last 6 to 7 weeks of class are really the capstone of this class. You're going to be reporting an original story using all the tools and the techniques that you learned in the first 7 or 8 weeks. And while you're working on that final project, you'll be reporting, you'll be gathering digital information in picture, video, audio form, and you'll have a lot of class time that we'll be working with you in class to get your stories together. And the assignment is due at the end of the semester, probably between December 2nd and December 10th. We'll see how things are going. But December 10th is the actual final day or the finals week time that we have slotted for us. And instead of having a final, we're going to have a group critique session where you're going to present your project, and we'll have an in-class critique of your final projects. So that's it. I hope we get to see each other on Tuesday. If not, Robert Hernandez will be there covering and helping me out. We both teach J309, and we're really excited to be working with you folks this semester. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you online. Bye.